Revenge of the Astrosaurus, scene 63A, take 1.
We're gonna shoot this? We haven't even had a rehearsal. I mean... Professor, time is running out. If we don't find a way to stop Astrosaurus, he'll flatten every building in this city.
Don't worry, Brick. I have been surfing the internet, and I've discovered a means of stopping Astrosaurus in a way that will prevent him from doing any more further damage.
How's that, Professor?
We will blow him up with an atomic missile. Yeah.
Finally, an academic who isn't afraid to take the bold steps necessary to save the city. Thank you, Professor, for you are a man who cares about humanity.
That was wonderful! Oh, that was perfect! Perfect!
Perfect. We dollied into the bush and the boom mic was in the shot.
What are you, Flower Ranger? Don't you understand? This is my big comeback movie. And modern audiences don't care about the microphone or the camera moving, no! All they care about is destruction and death. Destruction! Death! Oh, why am I even talking to you? Did you even go to film school? I went to film school in Vienna. Do you understand? I am a trainer.
So, the once great Klaus von Steinhauer is making a new monster movie. Well, I'll show him a new monster, a real one with a taste for blood.
Over here, Mr. von Steinhauer. We might find a good angle looking this way. Actually, this would be the perfect shot. If it weren't for the, What in the world?
Let me see.
Let me see.
It's monster time.
Dorman here, folks, welcoming you to CCTN's coverage as Capital City votes. That's right, all the news about our upcoming election for mayor that just keeps getting hotter and hotter. Here's the latest. Soft on monsters. So says Superintendent McClellan about Mayor Mel in the newspaper article I read while eating my cereal this morning. In it, the mayor's former flunky said City Hall had notorious monster maker Klaus von Steinhauer in custody, only to release him on orders direct from Mayor Mel. When asked if it was easy to snitch on his former boss, Superintendent McClellan said this.
Yes, and no. No, when you consider the 7 different D4A campaign decision forms I had to fill out in quadruplicate. But at the same time, yes. When I realized that Capital City can't tolerate escaped lunatics who create giant monsters running around like escaped lunatics.
As if we don't have enough problems with the mystery monster maker and teenage delinquency.
Guys, you don't actually think Superintendent McClellan has a chance in the election for mayor, do you?
New uniforms? I thought we already have new uniforms.
Not slime retardant thermal wear with special padding and body armor.
Do we need, slime retardant thermal wear with special padding and body armor?
It's important to experiment. Call it a 6th sense.
Okay, guys, I'm serious. This news program makes it look like the superintendent might have a chance against Mayor Mel.
Oh, come on. That the mayor's even given the superintendent's candidacy a single thought. Speak of the devil. Hey, Mr. Mayor.
Luke, I'm doomed. I mean,
I'm talking to pickle so
Slow
big,
down.
doesn't look
Slow
good.
down.
I'm talking about the news story, you know, about me releasing von Steinhauer.
Even I admit it doesn't look good.
Well, maybe the people of Capital City just need to be reminded of the great work you've done to keep the city safe.
I was hoping you were going to say that, Luke. Because, you see, I had this speech.
That I have to make. It's kind of explaining this whole von Steinhauer mess.
Well, you know, I was wondering,
Well,
If the Monster Warriors would stand up to show our support, you just say when, we'll be there.
well, as a matter of fact, that speech takes place in...
Oh, sorry, sir, I've got another call coming in. Hello?
you're going to eat us all up.
Eat us what?
Imagine me of all people being attacked by monsters.
Mr. von Steinhauer.
I didn't know who else to call.
You got to help me. Oh, they came out of nowhere. Beautiful, but terrible. They attacked us.
Wait, came out of where? Attacked who?
All of us. To eat us alive. They must be stopped.
I'm at the industrial park just outside of town. All I was trying to do was make my movie when all of a sudden...
Sir? Mr. Mayor?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry, but something's come up.
There's no time to explain, but I promise you we will be there as soon as possible.
Did we just hear that correctly?
Klaus von Steinhauer wants our help fighting monsters.
Did he say what he's facing?
He didn't have time. I think whatever attacked his movie set just attacked him. Guys, as unbelievable as it sounds, I think the Monster Warriors have to go and save Klaus von Steinhauer. This doesn't look good. All right, let's fan out. There's gotta be somebody still here.
Okay. Whatever it was, it happened fast. They left all the movie lights on.
Monster warriors, come inside quickly.
Wait a second. Someone has to stay out here and stand guard.
Let me guess, you're volunteering?
Whatever it is, I want first crack at it.
Right. That's my kind of girl.
Mr. von Steinhauer, where is everybody? Where is your crew?
Gone. They all ran off. And I took refuge in here.
Where exactly is here?
This is my director's tent. My home away from home for all of my 109 movies. This is where I can do my thinking. I can do my planning. A place of calm, of peace, of quiet. Don't touch that! Never! Touch that! Never! Never touch that. That is where I keep my monster model.
Your monster models?
Every film must have a monster model. Only I am permitted to see it. No one may see it until the film is finished. Not the crew, not the actors. I alone films a monster model. Trade secrets, you know. It's just for filming, you see. For doing my stop-motion photography, you see? I'm not going to be supersizing it. No, that's all over. That's all in the past. I'm not crazy anymore!
But, Mr. von Steinhauer, when we spoke on the phone, it sounded as if you were being attacked. And then your phone cut out. I was sure that you...
We were attacked. We were just setting up for the 89th shot of the day when my cameraman and his assistant came running out of the woods, screaming that they were being attacked by creatures. They said they moved so fast, they didn't know what hit them until they were upon them.
Guys, stand back. I need a clear shot. Ready?
Oh no. Tonio and I were trying to modify it on the weekend and...
We must have forgot to reload it.
Oh, great! What are we gonna do now?
Close the flap! Hold on to me!
Ready?
Okay, close the flap! Close the flap!
Antonio, what is that?
Well, at the risk of making an unscientific snap analysis, I'd say it's a giant leech with legs that allow it to jump on its prey and suck the blood out of it.
Gotta hand it to our mystery monster maker. He's got an imagination.
Quick, seal the entrance!
What is that noise?
Again, at the risk of sounding unscientific, I would suggest it's some sort of a call. Oh, man.
Luke, this tent is not gonna keep creatures like this out for long. We need to get to another location and make a plan.
Just what I was thinking, but where?
Trucks. On the other side of set, the ones we saw when we came in. They'll keep the leeches out.
They're coming.
Everybody ready?
I don't know how much longer we can take this. They might bust through the canvas at any second.
Oh, give me a break!
Yeah. Luke, I'm on live TV in 10 minutes. Where are you?
Sir, I'm so sorry, but we're in the middle of a major monster situation here.
Klaus von Steinhauer's movie set is under attack. Giant, blood-sucking leeches.
Von Steinhauer attacked by monsters? Wow.
But Luke, without you warriors here with me, my whole campaign will be sunk.
Sir, I understand that. I'm terribly sorry, but
But our first duty as Monster Warriors is to keep the citizens of Capital City safe.
safe from monster attack. We gotta keep these things as far away from the city as possible.
Oh, gosh, here am I, worried about myself.
Luke, you know what I think?
I think, eventually, the people have a right to know.
I had Klaus von Steinhauer in custody, and I let him go.
Because, down deep, that's what my heart told me to do. And if we lived in a perfect world, I mean, that wouldn't be anything to be ashamed of, would it, Luke?
No, sir.
We don't live in a perfect world, do we, Luke?
No, sir, we definitely don't.
That's why I think I should face the consequences of my previous actions, just the way you warriors are facing those disgusting, giant, blood-sucking creatures at this very minute.
But courage.
Yes, sir. Courage. Dignity. Good luck.
Whoa! Come on, guys, get in there. I've got them covered.
Come on!
When it comes to making the movie about us, that is not going in the script. That was the lamest retreat ever.
Well, at least we're safe.
Yeah, we don't get too comfortable. Because we're going right back out there. Look, what I said to the mayor was true. The kind of fear these things could strike on capital cities, unthinkable. We gotta find a way to put them out of commission. And fast.
Well, there is a lot of cool stuff in this truck. There's no reason we couldn't create some kind of a weapon to take the leeches out before they even get here.
Possible crossbow?
I don't think so.
Maybe we could scoop them up with these?
No.
Perfectly good monster blaster. No ammo.
I think I found something.
Salt.
I think Tabby may have just answered Luke's ammunition problem. Leeches dislike salt tremendously. Dehydrates them on contact.
So we can blast them.
Yeah, hang on. Your monster blaster's gonna require a little modification in order to keep up with these guys.
Don't worry, though. Nothing drastic. Bonka,
I know. We're gonna need some serious battle tactics, and I already have some ideas.
Yes, folks, the mayor of Capital City is set to make what we're told is a big announcement. That's right, folks, not a small announcement, but a big one. He's talking to a whole mess of reporters on the steps of City Hall, and we're about to go live.
So I, Mayor Mel, must tell you all the truth. That I did give Klaus von Steinhauer, the man who created the monsters that terrified this city, a pardon. A pardon to one man is like a second lease on life to another. And I was hoping that the good citizens of Capital City will give me a second chance to be your mayor when you vote tomorrow. I'm Mayor Mel. Good night.
Folks, the city is reeling. Mayor Mel has admitted he helped Klaus von Steinhauer, the monster maker, go free. A tough, brave, and politically moronic move by our mayor. How will the citizens view this? And what will be the results? The election is tonight. Stay tuned to our in-depth political coverage on CCTN.
Go get them, monster warriors. Show these villains, set gate crashers. They picked the wrong O'Toole to mess with.
Pull ahead! Pull ahead! Pull back! Pull back! Half ahead! Half ahead!
Only I had a film crew that works this well together.
Whoa! Try to stop!
Antonio, there's one in the bushes.
Hang on!
Ugh. Now that is gross.
Yeah.
Do you know what you've done? Do you realize?
Well, I think we saved the city, sir.
Not just that. You've saved my dream. My chance for redemption. You've saved my movie. I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Monster Warriors. Now, where is that good-for-nothing film crew? Don't they know time is money? Oh,
You do realize we just saved the man who terrorized Capital City.
But we saved the city. I think that's what really matters.
Okay, maybe I hadn't taken into account how ferocious a giant leaping leech can be.
Well, I, for one, am pretty excited to be getting back to the good old tried and true way of doing things around here.
Which is exactly what the city isn't doing. Take a look. It's bad.
Dink Dorman here, folks, welcoming you to CCTN's coverage as Capital City votes. And now, here on election night, it's incredulous. Reports are coming in from all over the city, and it looks like CCTN is ready to announce a winner in the election for mayor of this fine city. And it looks like Mayor Mel's speech has had a considerable effect on the voters. The returning officers have the vote split by as little as 5, count 'em, 5 votes.
5 votes?
That's right, folks. Mayor Mel has lost by 5 votes.
Did he say lost?
I said lost. Folks, Superintendent McClellan is our new mayor. Can you believe it?
That's horrible.
What does it mean?
It means we've still got a mystery monster maker on the loose. And just lost one of our biggest allies in the fight. I got a feeling things are about to go from bad to worse in Capital City, gang.
McClellan. Your Worship, Mayor McClellan. Your Highness, Mayor McClellan. I accept the office of Mayor of Capital City and promise to rid this city of monsters and the troublesome teenagers that are the cause of all the problems in Capital City. Junior, it's time to go down to City Hall and watch your father make his acceptance speech. Junior. What in the world? Junior?
Don't call me Junior. Just leave me alone.
No.